Aries, how are you guys doing? This reading is for you, okay? Aries. Okay. So I just want to clear the energy really quick. Okay. King of Wands energy. Knight of Pentacles here. This is somebody, you have the Wheel of Fortune. You know, it's time for something to happen here. It's time for something to happen here. It's time for something to come to you. It's like you have achieved something now. So now things are opening up to you. That's how it feels. It feels like something that you did, that you achieved something. Yeah, you have the Ace of Pentacles here. The Lover's at the bottom of the deck. So there's choices that you have made that got you to a certain point here. And now because of this, something is going to happen. It's like it could be something you're doing with work where you reach some kind of accreditation or something. You reach some kind of status here, and now you're able to like open up to a whole other market. Or now you have access to more things that you didn't have access to before because of something. Because of something that you passed. You passed like clearance for something, or you passed a test for something that you needed to pass. And so after this sort of news, it's the news of you like going out and getting something. Doing the work necessary and going for something here. Whatever that was for you, around this time is when you're going to have someone come towards you. That's what this is saying. That's an indicator that something else is going to happen also. You have the Two of Wands here. So you have made some, it's like there's something here you wanted changes for in your life. You saw like, hey, I want to make this change. Hey, I've been thinking about making this change. I think I'm going to add this to the business. I think I'm going to do this instead. There's something here that you wanted to change and you like learned more about it, or you got help from someone else who is, you know, expert at something. You became an expert yourself in something, or you're realizing, hey, there's more that I want to do than what I'm able to do. So I want to reach out and I want to have somebody else do this because I want it to be, you know, done better or done the proper way or something like that. There's something in the way of working something out like that you're doing that you could have an opportunity to meet someone here. You have the Hierophant card. It's like an improvement. You could be making an improvement on your home. You could be making an improvement on your office. You could be making an improvement on your business by doing some kind of advertise or something, but you hire someone to draw a design for it or something. Look, you have the 10 of Cups here, and then you have the Ace of Swords with the Ace of Wands here. So yeah, things are happening here. There's something here. You're making improvements in your own life, and you're willing to invest in something that you have looked into and you believe this is going to benefit your business. This is going to benefit you. This is going to benefit your life. So this is why you're doing this here. And this is something about, you know, learning more about a person. You're going to see a lot about their character, and they're going to see a lot about yours. And you're going to see that this is something that's balanced here. This is something that you want going forward. You want to see that something, you want to see the results. You don't want to just like take something for its word. You want to find out more information about it. Do your own little research here. Ask other people that are proficient in something, because there's something here about you getting some kind of advice, making something better, investing in something so you can get better return. And that's going to be really good for you. That's going to lead to big changes here. Or it could be something that you're learning about and you're going to be the one to do it. Either way, it's like follow your intuition about what you feel pulled to do, right? What makes the most sense for you? That's what's going on here. And you have a person coming forward that's the way they are in love as well. They want to get to know you, you know? Let's see the King of Wands here. Okay. You know, you have the Magician, you have the Queen of Pentacles, and you have the Knight of Pentacles. So yeah, Knight of Pentacles twice here. So this is something here where you're manifesting something coming towards you because you know how to invest in yourself. The Queen of Pentacles knows how to invest in herself. She knows, like, she has resources. She has people that she knows really well. You know, she's known them for years. They are good at, they have their skills that they're good at, that they're skilled at. This is like the energy of, you know, you don't want to go to a sushi place and order pizza. Like, why is there pizza on the menu? This is a sushi, they're doing too much. They're not doing all of this right, you know? You got all this stuff on the menu, but basically you're a sushi restaurant and all of a sudden you say you do, like, I don't like that. No, if I want pizza, I'm going to go to a pizza place where they do just pizza. You know, I don't want one of these restaurants where it's like 30 pages of menu. This is not, I don't think you're doing all of this right. You know, so that's this energy. This energy is of, okay, you know, I'm not over here chasing this, chasing that, worried about this, worried about that. She knows she's going to build herself up, gain the skills and knowledge, and she has the time, she has the capacity, she has the support to do this herself. And if she doesn't, that's okay. She will find someone that is qualified, that is worthy, you know, for her to collab with here. Because she nourishes herself first. And this is something that it's like, if she's going to make a sign for something, for a business, like if she loves to paint and, you know, this is something that's really curious, she's really interested in, and she has all the resources for it, you know, she's going to do it. But if this is something that she hates painting, so it's like, okay, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to have somebody else come in, you know? So it's like kind of like both ways here. There could be something that it's like, you don't have to do everything. There could be something where it's like, do you really love this? Do you have the resources to do it? Then do it. Don't look for something that you don't need help with. And focusing your energy on what's going to get a return back to you, you know, that's what's going to bring this forward. That's what's causing this Knight of Pentacles coming to you, because you're not out looking for it. It's like Albert Einstein says, like, the vibration of the problem and the vibration of the solution are not the same. You know, it's a different vibration. So you have the Page of Cups here. He's like saying, I would spend, he says, I would spend, you know, if I had an hour to think about, to solve a problem, I would spend like, I don't know what the quote is exactly, but it's probably something like 55 minutes thinking about the problem, and I would spend 5 minutes thinking about the solution. You know, it's like, to find the solution, you have to really understand what the problem is. And so this is what all this time has been for, because some of you are a little bit like, hey, I'm ready for this to happen already. I don't want to like waste any more time. And you know, it's like you start something and you're starting this and you're starting this and this, all this energy going around, and you're like, okay, I want to build something here. Yeah. Because you have the Knight of Wands and then you have the Ten of Pentacles. So you're like, okay, I want to build something. I want something that creates some sort of stability here for me in my life. And I keep getting these opportunities, and then it's like, well, what's happening with this? So Spirit is like, just settle down a little bit here, because this is coming for you. This is here for you. Let's see the Wheel of Fortune. This is really beautiful energy, you know. And this is just, you know, fish represents going with the flow here. Just kind of going with the flow. And you're going with the flow of something. And it's like, you know what? This isn't going that easy. Maybe instead of remodeling my own bathroom, maybe I will hire somebody to do it. You know what? Why not? And, you know, this is to be an opportunity for you to meet someone really amazing. and it's like you picked out all this stuff and you got a great deal and they're shocked. And so maybe you're going to be the designer and they're going to be the doer. And there you go. You're starting a business with that. It's like, this is something here where it's like, are you fighting the current? There's enough of that now. Fish swim upstream to get stronger. But there is a point where it's like, okay, now you're strong enough. So now you don't have to do that anymore. And now you can just go with the flow. Do what's easy. Do what makes sense. What's the Wheel of Fortune? Now I want pizza. You have the Two of Wands and you have the Nine of Swords. There's something here that needs to change. There's something about the old ways. You know what this energy gives me the energy of? This is like, I worked at, this is going to sound weird. This is going to tell you what this energy is and you see if it fits for you. I worked at a daycare and there was a cook and she worked there for a long time. She was about to retire. And she was sometimes nice and she was sometimes really mean. Just going to say it. But, I don't want to judge her, whatever. She was very stuck to what the menu was for the kids. And it was very, I don't think, good. So I talked with my manager about this and they were, a lot of people had the same concerns and we wanted to figure out a solution. And their solution was, well, maybe we should just wait because she's going to retire soon. Because we really want to tell her this the year she's going to retire, But then we waited and she didn't retire. She just wanted to stay. And I'm like, these kids are having the same thing every day. Like, they're not eating this. Like, come on. Can't we, get some more? It was a thing. It was a thing. It was a thing. There's something here about you want to be sweet. You want to protect somebody else's feelings, maybe. But are they going to do the best thing? It's like if you hire a family for a business and you don't want to tell them, you're not doing a good job. This is not going well. Oh. So there is something here that you have realized is not right. It's not right. Maybe you don't want to say it. You want to have this heart. But the universe wants you to know that something isn't right for a reason. There's supposed to be a change here. And I worked at this daycare. I mean, there was so many things that went wrong all of the time. There was so many things. And it just literally got worse, forced me into a tower moment. It's like this is telling you something. That there is a bigger world out here. That there is more for you. And it's time that you allow more to come into your life. And this is scary because when you allow more, you have to leave what is. And what is familiar. So you're choosing something because it's familiar, not because it's benefiting your life or it's what you want anymore. So this is useful information. And we're going to look at it that way, right? Let's see the Two of Wands. Because you have the Two of Wands twice here. So this is really what's next now. Like outside of everything. You may need to go outside and just sit and think and let things come to you. Just be in nature. I want to rephrase that. I want to say sit and think, but just you sit and you're in nature. When you try to think about something and solve the problem, it's like you're staying in the energy of the problem. You're not in the energy of the solution. You have to go somewhere different. You have to be around different people. You allow yourself to forget it a little bit. You go out somewhere and you just look at nature. You spend time with nature. You do things that you enjoy. And this is how the solution, the answer comes to you, you know. Abraham Hicks, law of attraction. You know, if you're in this vibration I knew the Tower was coming. I knew the Tower was coming. I knew it. There's a King of Pentacles here. So this could be a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. Doesn't have to be, but this King of Pentacles represents the old ways. This is the way that we have always done things. So nobody wants to cross the line of something. There's like an energy here of like, there's an OG here. And nobody wants to cross them. You know, Emily in Paris. Nobody wants to cross Jacques. What's his name? In Emily in Paris. Francis Jacques. And she says something that's rude and blah, blah, blah. But it's like, it ends up working out. It ends up saving the day. It's like, sometimes you just have to like tell the truth. You know, no matter if someone is over you or not. Like, you know, it's like there's something here about risking being out in the cold. Ace of Cups. Something isn't right. It isn't right. And you may need to, it's like pulling away from something, pulling away from the way that things have always been done, the way that you maybe in yourself have always handled things. You want to do it in a different way this time because you want to get a different result. So this is clarifying the King of Swords here. So this could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius coming in for you. Something about love. Let's see. There is definitely love here. There's definitely love here. And Nine of Pentacles, Empress, and the Four of Wands. You focusing on yourself, you putting yourself first is what leads to all of these commitments working out. Just does. You know, I was working for someone once and she was paying me less than when I started because of she had financial situation. I was a nanny, and then they kept going on vacation all the time, and her husband got a new car, and I was like, oh, so really, she has the money. She just wants to use it for other things. And I was like, look, I'm done. And so I walked away, and she ended up calling me, and she was like, hey, can you watch my friend's kid too? And we can pay you double. It was like a lot of money. And for me, one more kid was not extra work. It was actually like they were playing with each other, so I had to do less work. There's something here about standing up for yourself, doing what's right for you, and everything works out for you that you're wanting. Maybe it's something that, you know, you're battling with how to do it. You're battling with what it is that you really want. You have the Nine of Wands and you have the Three of Swords here. There could be something here about you taking on a dream, you getting higher up, and this is causing some sort of heartache, some sort of defensiveness. Because, you know, this is like the energy of somebody else in this friend group, and they applied for this job and you get it. And they're like, what? You got this job? And you're like, well, I guess I got it. And it's like a problem for them. It's like, okay, well, that's not my problem. You know, this could be somebody where it's like you have a love interest and somebody's upset with you because your love life is working out and theirs is not. This is weird. There may be something here like Emily in Paris, you know, she gets her dream job, but she has to leave her fiance. So it's like, what the heck is, like, something is changing, but it needed to change anyways. Yeah, it needed to change for you. So the Spirit is like, you know, you need to invest in yourself. You need to bet on yourself. And you have the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Cups. I'm telling you, you need to bet on yourself. This could be something about, you know, maybe you have this dream job opportunity and the person that you're with like doesn't want you to take it, but it's like, hey, this could be an amazing opportunity for both of us. And you saying that could have them look things through and be like, yeah, you know what, this actually is a really good opportunity for both of us. And there is a way that it works out that you can move forward. But it's like, there's something here about you have to put yourself first. And it's like, this is going to show you, would this person be willing, you would move for this person if they got their dream job. Would they move for you if you got your dream job? Look at this. You need someone that will back you up. You need to know this commitment is real. And this commitment that's coming in is real for you here. It's like you have the Seven of Cups here. So it's like, remember, you have options. Remember that you have options and you don't need to hold back anything for anyone else. You know, if someone is going to walk away, then you don't need them anyways. You don't need them anyways. You need to focus on yourself. Look at this. I mean, the Ace of Swords and the Hierophant card. You have the Hierophant card here twice. The Ten of Cups twice. The Ten of Pentacles. The Four of Wands. This is love. This is real love is here for you. And this is screaming, don't hold back for someone that it's an illusion of love that's keeping you left out in the cold. Don't be afraid to put yourself out there and just follow what everybody else has always done. This is like, go for it. This is like saying you go for it. Yeah. You stand up for yourself. That's the Seven of Wands, and you got the Sun card. It's the happiest card in the deck. So this is a lot of passion coming your way. Look at this. So this is 3 aces now. 3 aces now at the end of the deck. I mean, there's more aces actually in here. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah, you have 8 of Cups still out. Let's see what else. Really? Okay, the Seven of Pentacles and the Death card are the only 2 that turned over. The other 2 are not turned over, so I'm not going to take them. So, yeah, you're making a decision to walk away, to transition. Hey, you're going to do what's right for you, and guess what? The right thing is going to come around. It is. And if other people don't like it, well, that's not really their, you know, that's not your problem, because the right people are going to support you. They're not going to tear you down. Let's see about this. Yo, the cards are flipping. Spirit Fox. Trust your talents in changing times. Yes. Trust your talent. Believe in your talent. Bet on yourself. Invest in yourself. Is this going to be good for you? I get this energy that somebody is around you, a group of people, work situation where they're thinking about what's best for them, but they're not telling you that, you know, it's like a group, but it's not a group. They're thinking about what's best for them in a way that they can maybe nudge you out of the way. No, don't do that. Shalom Master. Be graceful in movement and action. Yeah, be careful with what it is that you're doing here. But it's like, you know, keep up this reputation of doing what's right. You know, it's like when you're dealing with a person like this, you can't really call them out on it. You can't really like, you know, be angry with their behavior. You can't like let them trigger you. This is going to be a problem. You have to be kind of wise about your movements. Calm, cool, and collected, right? Warrior, be fearless and stand strong. Look at this. Stand strong to what you really want, to what you believe in. Don't let somebody talk you out of your own dreams. No way. Look at this Discovery card. Status. Yeah. There's more out there. You had the Two of Wands twice, the World. So this World here is here for you. This is what happens for her. She goes to Paris and she ends up falling in love. You know, look at this. You have these two here. And the crown is equally over both of their heads. They're even. They're even. How many times did you get the Seven of Pentacles? So that's something that's not where we're wanting to be here. You know, this is energy of a power couple that's exploring this world together here, that respects one another and one another's talents. They would do something for the other one and the other one would do something for the other one. It's like back and forth, you know? Yeah, there is something here that's going to give you an opportunity to explore the world at a greater capacity. It's your original idea, your original thing. So it's like Spirit wants you to stand up for you, to believe in what you believe in here. This is very important here. Let's see if we can get anything else about this person here. You may meet them when you're traveling, when you're doing something for work, when you're thinking of expanding, and then you have some success, so you're like able to plan a trip somewhere. This person, it's like they want to live their life the way that you want to live your life. That's what's interesting about this person, is your dreams match up. They have an original story like you have an original story. You know, you have the firefly and the hawk here, which is so interesting because look at the progression. Look at the upgrade here. It's like you're surrounded in darkness, but you're going to be the light. That's the firefly. And then this changes to the hawk. Look at all the light surrounding this hawk here. And the hawk is a message from the divine here. So this is like, yeah, you know, you're the only one lit up right now. That's right. But you need to believe in yourself. You don't need to stay in darkness. There's people that want to keep you in the darkness so they can have the opportunity to be the light. And it's like, you know, there's a lot of room up here at the top for everybody. We don't have to put each other down to get somewhere, you know? So it's like, be honorable in your approach because the truth is going to come out about this person. Trust in your talent, believe in yourself, and go forward here because Spirit is guiding you towards something major. I mean, look at this progression is major. So it's a huge status increase for you. There's someone here that you can rely on. The hawk represents messages from the divine. So you could have someone that passed on that is helping you find, you know, your soulmate, your divine counterpart, the one, the person that you're going to be with in this life that is helping you with taking things to the next level for you. Okay. I'm going to leave it here, Aries. This is amazing. Thank you so much. If you resonated with the video and you want to like or subscribe, I would greatly appreciate it. Also, I have a TikTok. It's called Sicilian Rose Tarot. And I have a book. It's called One Lights. It's all about the law of attraction and manifesting. So if you're interested, all the information is in the description.